Hello to everyone. How are you doing today? Hello. This is Joanna, and today I have another haul. I went to Bath and Body Works. I was supposed to had spent $40, and I spent more than that, as you can see. But I did want to say I'm very proud of myself today because my snacks actually made it home. My little snowman cookie here, which I'll eat a little bit later, and then I got the chicken deluxe and the waffle fries. Though I must say I'm not as crazy about these waffle fries as I used to be. These were a great thing here when they were new, but I guess just me and the fact that I go there a lot, I'm just kind of tired of these. But I go ahead and get them for the meal. I will heat these up later, but I got the chicken deluxe with American cheese. I usually get the spicy one, and sometimes I'll get the regular with pepper jack. So they didn't ask me. That's how I got American cheese. When they announced what my food was, they said the spicy deluxe with American cheese. So I'm going to share with you what I got from Bath and Body Works because there was a Wallflower sale that I didn't know about. I knew about the weekend one, and I was watching Shay here on YouTube as well, and I had seen something where she posted, and I had put a little comment under her little thing that said, was this today or is it going to keep going on? Because I didn't know. I hadn't been paying attention, and I was out there yesterday. So today I went ahead and went out there because there were some wallflowers that I wanted. And y'all know how I hate when they do everything on the weekend. So I'm very happy that they have transitioned into some weekday sales as well. And the lady that I tell about at my job that loves the wallflowers, she goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So she loves that it's on the weekend. Whereas someone in my position, I need to go during the weekday because I'm not off. In fact, I'm going to get my first vacation that I've had in 3 years, and I've been at this place for almost 3 years, and I have never had a vacation. But I have had the candle days off. I don't want to say that, but I did get my vacation, and y'all know when I took it for the weekend of Candle Day. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a quick moment and then share with you what I picked up, as some of it you can see. Now, the first thing we're going to start with is the little ornament here. And some people love this and some people don't. Some have said that it is not worth your $19.95. And I agree with that to some point. Like if I had to price point this, I could have seen them actually trying to make them little bears $19.95. And if they keep these around, I'm pretty sure they'll be on sale for a decent amount. But I happen to actually need two of these in addition to this one. This one is mine because I plan on doing something with these. I'm doing a gingham set for one thing, and then the other is going to consist of these and a bear and something else. And so I kind of needed these, but if I wasn't getting these, I would probably wait. Like I would get me the one. However, if these go on sale any further, if they stick around, because in my area, this is the kind of stuff that you guys get in cities that we never get. So I wanted to go ahead and just get one of these. And you know, they also have that snow globe that has 2020. So I do have a purpose for two, and one is for me. But I will say this, they look like they might be plastic, guys. They're not. These are as fragile as the old-fashioned glass bulbs that were real thin like eggshells. So you will want to be careful with this. One of the ladies at Cash Wrap that works there actually said that when they were buying theirs and each one was packaging them up, one of the ladies said that theirs broke because there was other things in the bag. So I actually had this in a bag by itself. I didn't put it in my large carry-all because I had candles in there. So if you get this, be mindful, it's very fragile. I do feel like this is an item for collectors. And like I said, in my case, I had a need for two of these. I also want to say to pardon my busted hands. This is Busted Hands Tuesday. And I am going to need to do something different here. So the next thing that I got, they had some of the pocket backs that I wanted. And y'all know I've been looking for the Just Chillin' that y'all have and the Nice List. And she actually told me that they had put those out earlier in the year, right before they did their fall stuff. And the thing of it is since they do everything here on the weekend, that's how I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. They will put things out on a Friday. And at that time, you know, we couldn't go out there after work. So I've been finding these piece by piece. I want at least two of each because if I happen to give one away. But I do have another one of these. So this one is the Ho Ho Ho. And I'm not necessarily crazy about all of these scents, but I do love the sayings on them. This is another perfect work item that would make a great gift because you can give these in one of those little Santa pocket bag holders or the gingerbread holders like what I have. A lot of the people at my job are still favoring this kind of holder, which I do have to get extras of these this year. You just cannot see the pocket back that is in there. So we did have these two. These were new today. We didn't have them. I have two of the Oh Snap, and this makes me have two of these, and then the Slay All Day. And again, as you can see, I'm not crazy about the Mary Cherry Cheer scent or the 'Tis the Season scent. The Snow Kiss Citrus I do like, but I had to get a couple of these. Now these I'll get a couple more. This one too. And then this one I just got as a placer, but it looks like this on the top, so I'll probably clean it up and go ahead and keep it because this is a nice basic scent to have. And I did get some news that one of the two that I'm waiting for might be available elsewhere, so we will see. The next thing that I wanted while these are still $14.50 was the holiday candle. And as you know, I got the perfect Christmas candle, and you've heard me say I'm not crazy about that scent. To me, this is what the perfect Christmas should smell like. I mean, I don't know, but when it says the perfect Christmas, this is a scent I think of. Or even, I don't know if it's holly. There was a scent that used to be out at Christmas when I was a little girl, and it always had a bit of a sweetness, but it wasn't cranberry. And it would always read something like Holly Jolly or Holly Berry. So I don't know, because I did get my hands on a Holly Berry scent a few years back that didn't smell at all like I thought it did. And you know how back then they just put names on things. But this one is red cinnamon stick, Christmas clove buds, ground nutmeg, and of course the essential oils. This is the scent that I like. And this one is the one that I had in that candle called Holiday that I showed that came out with Yuletide. That is green. It's the same candle, but I just love the packaging for this particular one. And it looks like this. And it smells cinnamony to me. A lot of people like to compare this to Red Hots. I don't think it smells like Red Hots. It's a very mild scent, but I do like it nonetheless. And then I had been skipping out on Marshmallow Fireside over the past few years because a lot of people that were serious candle reviewers that were on here before I started buying candles were all saying they tweaked it. It wasn't the same. It was disappointing. You heard my little story about how I got hooked on this scent from one of my jobs when I initially hated the Wallflower at first and it grew on me. This scent right here, guys, this one, pumpkin pecan waffles, and I think there was another one, Sweater Weather, that I said, anytime I give someone a candle gift and I'm not sure what scent they like or they want me to recommend a candle to them, this is one of the ones in the lineup. This will make your house smell so good and so cozy and so inviting and so comforting. And it is a thrower. It's not super strong. So I haven't bought any since the very last time I would have hauled one, which probably would have maybe been 2015 or 14, because a lot of mine that I do have are from previous years. And it smelled so good. And like I said, when we had maintenance come into the apartment one time, the men wanted to know what this candle was. They either wanted to get it for their wife to burn in the house. They wanted to know. This is definitely a candle that can go for everyone. My son loved this as a teenager. He loved when I lit this. He said it just smelled so cozy. And it did give off that scent. Now this year I had to get it because of this packaging. I love this black and white. It's something that just reminds me of the old-fashioned newspapers at Christmas time and everything. So as you can see, the notes on this one is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. The only one I wish they would bring back to go along with this is that pumpkin fireside. It took me by surprise. I loved it, and then it was gone. So these were the two candles that I had on my list to get for today. And as far as candle day, of course, I'll want whatever some of the new ones are, but that's generally when I'll get my repeats. So the next things that I got, of course, guys, is the Wallflowers. And they were $3.95 today. So I wanted to get this one because I think this is the one that I think Tina Marie said that she loves the candle. And I wasn't crazy about that candle. I thought there was one, though, that smelled like, it really smelled like a barn with a barn animal in it. And I think that one was a different one, but it had to do with fall, but it wasn't this one. And I'm going to try to open this up for you because I'm actually holding my phone today, so I can't put it down. But these are the notes. Here is citrus zest, woodland sage, and red delicious apples. So I definitely wanted to give this a try in the Wallflower, and they thought they put them up. The lady that was talking to me about the gift had said that she had put those up because they were fall. I found one where I was standing, and then when I went back in to get this other candle, I had seen a whole little, little jar, the way they do the little jars. So the next thing that I had here was marshmallow fireside. Of course, it's toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla. I do have a few of these from the older shape as well. And I forgot to mention this. This is I got the wrong one, guys. This says original. I want to take this back and get the unscented one. I didn't realize I did that. But I was going to say the unscented one is my favorite, and I actually have it at work, and I wanted one for home. So I'm going to leave this one alone and put it back into a bag with its receipt so that when I go back again, I can take it back. So never mind on that one. So the next one that I got here is the sugared snickerdoodle. I have a few of these from the previous release as well. I think from the Frosted Cake Pop. But I wanted to make sure that I got this one because I thought that I had this one. And I don't think I did. I didn't find it in the ones that I had that I hauled before. And I'll show you that in a moment. And this is warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. And sometimes what I like to do is to be burning the candle, have the Wallflower going, and have the room spray going. Not at the same time, but you know how like when you put these in, you smell these really, really good initially. And then a few days later, they tend to die down and then the scent will burst again. So I like to, during that time, and it's a light enough scent that it doesn't overpower anything when I do that. And I did go ahead and get another peppermint sugar cookie just in case I like it. I'll have two because I always like to have a backup. This is crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, and creamy butter. And you guys are going to laugh. Y'all know that I said that I had a huge bag of Wallflower plugs. I can't even find them. I don't even know where they're at. So here I got the Perfect Christmas because, again, I hear a lot of people talk about this in Wallflower form, and since I didn't like it in candle form, I thought I'd try it this way because the candle I got this year was just for packaging, and this is fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, and toasted marshmallows. So I'm going to give this a try because I do know, sometimes we like things in one form or another, even if we don't like it at all. Now, what I was curious for was this lavender pine, freshly picked lavender, cedarwood bark, and frosted pine. I did watch a lady that I just discovered on YouTube. She's a makeup artist and she has MUA in her name. But she said this smells like lavender pine sol. I didn't even know that lavender pine sol was out. So now I'm going to go looking for it. But I don't care. I got it nonetheless because I was curious about this particular scent. And then I got another sugar snickerdoodle because what happened, guys, and this always happens with me. You know how I said that our store is a Bath and Body Works and they bought the mattress shop next door and made it a white barn? Guys, there are times I'll go in the Bath and Body Works side, right? And I'm supposed to be leaving. I'll go get some food, get a snack, and I'm still over near in there staring. And then I go right back in the store. So I went in there, I got what I got. And then when I did my return trip, I got the marshmallow fireside, some more Wallflowers, and the pocket bags because I'm just that bad. And I got holiday. Now, the scent that I did not get because I'm thinking I have enough of it is the pumpkin caramel swirl. That was my favorite scent for years, and it still is. But I'm going to check my little stash and see. So here we have red cinnamon stick, cinnamon clove buds, and ground nutmeg. So that's the holiday. And then I got a pink fairy gumdrop. And guys, I wasn't even thinking about this one. Like, I have enough. But while I was in there, I said, I'm going to look for pink fairy gumdrop. Well, guess what? The little jar this was in, guys, this was the only one. And probably because somebody couldn't reach it or they left it because they didn't see it. But I went ahead and got it because it's such a pretty little scent. This is the perfect scent that I recommend to my friends at work that have little girls that are old enough, that is, to not play with these. but that they want a scent too. You know, Mom, you've got this scent in your room, or I want something. This is a wonderful scent for that. So this is sparkling sugared berries, pink cotton candy, and a sprinkle of fairy dust. And to me, it truly does smell like a little fairy tale. So I do like this, and my landlord liked this too. This is what I had going when he said I get the vote for best smelling unit. So that is it. I do believe that is everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause a minute and show you the little pocket bags. I'm sorry, the little wallflowers that I was looking at. I get so used to calling these pocket bags. Okay, guys, don't laugh when I show you this. Some of you might not, because some of y'all got me beat. But anyway, these were some of the ones that I had ordered that I've hauled on here with you guys recently. And so I thought that I had a snickerdoodle in here, and I didn't. And I do like when we order these little things and they come like this. So I do have, what, like maybe 3 peppermint sugar cookies now. This is one of my older ones, and this is citron cedarwood, another one that I love. And I'm going to be probably burning that one soon just to get rid of it. And then this right here. See, again, this is where I thought. I knew I had a pumpkin pecan waffles and forgot I had a white balsam, so that's good. I almost bought the white balsam today, but I could stand to have another pumpkin pecan waffles. This is the candle packaging that I missed that I would like to have back. This right here is my little stash of wallflower bulbs, and as you can see, I tried to keep them together. I did learn that these sometimes, though, can leak. These haven't, but when I was moving them around before putting them in here, they did. So a lot of my new ones are going to go in here. And I'm so happy that I've got a couple of pink petal tea cakes because I really love this one. The problem comes when these come off of here. And then we're trying to remember what something is, such as just what I just said, this right here. So a lot of times I'll light those first just to get them out of the way. But as you can see, again, I have a nice little stash here. Now, these are some that sometimes I will burn during the seasons. You know what I mean? Like I'll burn my fall ones in the fall. Sometimes I don't care. Now, this one right here, what is this one? Mango dragon fruit. I know that when I got my sun-washed citrus, and see, I have quite a few where these little things have come off of here. Those are the ones that I'll usually use first. Salted caramel, a favorite of mine. Because it's rarely in a candle and rarely in wallflower form. So I'm glad to see that I got a couple of those. So just going through my little stash here. Some of these things y'all raved about and burned already, and I still got them. So what I'm going to do is take my little newbies here and put them in here. And guys, this is why I try not to buy too many wallflowers, because this is my only area to put these in. I have a smaller amount of wax tarts, but I've been trying to be good because y'all know that I tend to get things and then they overflow. And then I think, let me see. Here is where I keep a lot of my little pocket bags, and I need to go through those. But that is it. I just wanted to share with you what I've been up to today, and this is it. And now I am going to heat up my little food and drink my little soda and stay at home and relax. Until the next time, everyone have a great day.